What we do here is go back.
Something that no one told me is actually you can do this. You can bloody do this. You can actually do this. Year 13 is not the end of the world. You can get through year 13, guys. You can actually get through year 13. It's not the end of the world. Year 13 will not finesse you. Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Blessed coming at you with another video, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is really about the things that I wish I knew before like starting year 13. So this video will be divided in like 4 sections or so. So it will be on revision tips, and then it will be on friends, motivation, as well as mental health, because that is a very key thing during year 13, and then UCAS. So before we get started, subscribe to this channel. Like literally your support is very crucial, so please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you find it useful. I feel like it will be very useful to a lot of other people, and make sure you share it. Don't just keep it to yourself. Don't be selfish. Share the video, and yeah, let's get started. Oh, and comments. I like your comments, guys. I like your comments, so try to do so, and let's get started. So the first thing is actually revision. Like when year 13 started, I thought, yes, I'm gonna start revising from like September, so I did that, and I wouldn't really recommend that. Like don't do hardcore revision from September, because what I noticed is that like a lot of people have said this to me beforehand, but I didn't believe them until it happened to me. But like don't start revising hardcore from September, because by the time it gets to April, not even May, but by the time it gets to April or March or whatever, you will start burning out, and like revision would seem like something you really want to avoid, and that's not the situation you want to find yourself in. So try, when it comes to revision, I would definitely say just go back like in the months like September, October, and like November. Just go back on the things that you went through in year 12 and make sure that you kind of keep those things fresh. But when it comes to actual doing hardcore revision, I would definitely say wait till the months leading up to your exams, because what you'll find is that you will start burning out, and like you will start resenting revision. That's not the position you want to find yourself in when exams are just like around the corner, and like the last thing you want to do is actually revise. So second thing I would say, still on the topic of revision, is by September, by the time you actually start school, have like a clear revision timetable. And by this I mean like what subjects are you going to be revising every single day after school, because year 13 is not like year 12. You can't be mucking around when you get home, and like you can't go on your social media when you get home from school. So I would definitely say like have specific days for the specific subjects, and for example, what I did, I still have it right now, it's just like a little sheet of paper, but like I divided the week into different days, obviously, but each single day had its own like revision thing. So for example, on a Monday I'll do economics, and then on a Tuesday I'll do English, and then the day after I'll do French, and then the day after I'll do Italian. But the thing is, all these different days were literally revising year 12 content after I had actually finished my homework. So I'll get home, do my homework, and then I'll start revising all those different things. But all the different things will be like from year 12, and then when it comes to the weekend, I'll just go over the things I did during the actual week in year 13, if that makes sense. Or you could do it the other way around and just revise year 13 stuff, and then when it comes to the actual weekend, spend the 2 days in the weekend revising year 12 content, and do like 8 hours each. So that way in the actual weekend you have revised 16 hours, and that's a lot, especially considering the fact that it's still like September, October, whatever. So like I would definitely recommend doing something like that, because it worked for me, and keep on recapping on the things I do. So like in year 13 you get more like frees, so like free periods, instead of actually wasting them like most people did in year 12. Instead of wasting them and just hanging out with your friends and just chatting, have like and actual plans during your free period, so like you know exactly what work you're doing or what revision you're doing, because you don't want to be missing out on those free periods. Those free periods are literally crucial, and you'll find out that if you do a lot of work during them, when you get home, you have like less work to do, and therefore you get more time to relax, and relaxing is very important during year 13. That's something you will definitely realize. So I would definitely recommend doing a lot of work during your frees, but at least have one free during the week when you know, actually I'm just gonna chill with my friends in this free and just like relax my mind. And that free for me was a Tuesday period 4, so like me and my friends would just like gather around in the common room and just like chat, and that will be it, and it would be nice and relaxing. And then the day after it goes back into the routine, and that's just like revision. Another thing I would say in terms of revision for year 13 is because we spend a lot of time on our smartphones, I would definitely recommend downloading like a revision apps on your smartphone, because what I noticed that they actually encourage me to revise. So I'll be on the phone on my phone as always on my way to school, and instead of just like listening to music or wherever, or checking your socials in the morning as you usually do, I would definitely recommend just like going through your phone to actually check those revision apps. For example, Quizlet and Memrise. I'm more of a Quizlet fan to the like right now, because they've actually like upgraded. Back in the day, Quizlet was BTEC, it wasn't nice or whatever, so I was more of a memorized person. But now literally Quizlet is your best friend. It is going to be your best friend if you don't use it right now. Make sure that no day goes to waste, so make sure that you make the most out of every single day. And for this, I would definitely recommend getting an organization app, and you can find these in the App Store or even the Play Store if you still use Samsung or any other Android in this day and age. Like, who still does? But you know what, I'm not actually going to come and judge today, so I would definitely just say find an organization app. You're lucky enough that you can find those on Android. I can't believe you can, but yeah, just find an organization app. I think one that you can find on App Store is actually Plan. I can't remember the name of it, but it was actually recommended by a friend of mine, and it was actually really good because you get to write down every single task you want to do, and like you write it down on a, like you kind of like put them in chronological order. I can't remember how it works, just because it worked for a while but it didn't work for that long, because I'm more of a paper person, so I like writing down all my tasks on paper and then ticking them as I go. I like that. I get satisfaction just from that. So if you're like me, you can just use paper. If you're more of a digital person, definitely download an organization app. All that matters is that you know what you're doing each day, so that way no day goes to waste, because really and truly year 13 goes like that. So if you don't make the most out of every single second, you're gonna find yourself in a very difficult position. So yeah, just plan every single day out, not to every single like second, because that's a bit mad, you know, that's a bit mad. So another important thing that I would definitely say in terms of revision is, if last year you flopped your ASs, don't come and use the same revision techniques you used in those exams you flopped. Don't do that to yourself. If you find out that flashcards didn't work for you, don't come and use flashcards this year. Like, don't do that to yourself. Why would you do that to yourself? Really and truly, like, you're trying to pass these exams, but you're coming with failure methods. Don't do that. When year 13 comes around, take care of your friends and make sure your friends are taking care of you, because what you find in school is that actually your closest support network are your friends. So make sure you take care of each other, always check up on each other, because year 13 can be so freaking stressful. You don't know who the others are going through because you just focus on yourself or wherever. But just like make sure you check in on them and be like, yo, are you alright? Is everything alright? Like, you want to go for a drink or wherever? Obviously when I say a drink, I mean a hot drink, okay? You guys better not be getting ideas when you're still under 18. Anyways, you want to go for like a hot drink, just making sure you guys understand what I'm saying here. But do you want to go for a snack or wherever, just make sure you check up on your friends. Yeah, just like make sure that you have like-minded people around you during year 13, and making sure that like the people that are around you are people that have your similar goals and want to achieve the greatest thing they can achieve, and like pursue their own dreams, and don't have people that are just pushing you down all the time, because that's not the type of energy you need around you during year 13. You need positive vibes, you need people that will support you and people that you can support, and like making sure that you guys represent excellence. You know, please, I beg you, I'm actually pleading you, make sure you sleep at least 7 hours a night. Don't be showing up to school with 2 hours sleep. I don't know how people do that. Like, if you can do it, then go ahead, do you, yeah. But for me, I won't be showing up to school with just 2 hours sleep. I would be looking like, nah, it's not nice. It's not nice. Don't do that to yourself. I would, like, for your own mental health, I would definitely recommend sleeping at least, at the very, 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 very least, 7 hours. And that's because it helps for you to actually stay concentrated in class and forever, and not falling asleep, because really and truly you don't want to be missing any second of what that teacher is saying to you, because that could be the make or break of your grade in a few months time. So make sure you are actually prepared for every single lesson by actually sleeping a good amount the night before. If you are feeling stressed, like overly stressed or feeling anxious, I would say talk to somebody. Like, talk to the people around you, your friends, your family, or whoever, that, because there are people out there that can support you there. If you don't have any friends or family that you feel like you can talk to, I'm pretty sure there's like someone in your school that can help you out, or off some telephone lines that you can actually call up, just to make sure that there is someone there for you to support you through the stress and everything, because you can feel quite alone in this like struggle that is year 13. So make sure you are taking care of yourself by like making sure that you speak to people. Don't just bottle it in, because if you bottle it in, it can actually lead to anxiety or panic attacks. It's just not nice. And yeah, speak to somebody. Or if you feel like the stress you're feeling or the anxiety or wherever you're feeling is not that deep to the extent of speaking to someone, I would definitely recommend try meditating or doing things that help you relieve your stress. For me, it's meditation. So I have this app called Calm, and that's spelled CALM, just in case you didn't understand me. And that's something that I use to meditate whenever I'm stressed or whatever. So I would definitely say, take care of your own mental health, making sure that you do something about it. Don't let it just like get the worst of you. Don't bottle it in. Reach out to someone, because there are people that would be happy to actually help you out. And if you can't reach out to anyone like that, just like reach out to me. I'll do my best to actually support you, because really and truly you shouldn't be battling this alone. Year 13 can be very, very stressful, and if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Auntie Blessing is here, okay? I will bless you, okay? At least I can use my puns, okay? You have 9 months to show your worth to like the universities that you're applying to, wherever. So make the most of it. Just like revise and bang out revision every day or wherever. Do what you have to do just to get into the uni you want to go to, or just the apprenticeship, or wherever you want to do. Just know that you can do this, and yeah, believe in yourself, even when like you feel like no one around you is believing in you. As long as you believe in yourself, every single thing is freaking possible. You don't even understand what I mean right now, but you will understand once you believe in yourself. Okay, you need to understand, like, you really need to believe in yourself and love yourself, and like, yeah, because you can do this. Like, you just have to get through these 9 months and of stress and whatever, and just like downs and ups or whatever, roller coaster, and then and then you would eventually see the positive outcome. So that's you have, like, yeah, you can do this. You can do this, guys. You can actually do this. Fighting. That's what Koreans would say. Make sure you do your research into UCAS and everything. You understand the whole thing. And if you need any help or wherever, don't worry. I am actually going to make a UCAS video and personal statements video, which is going to be coming out next week, hopefully. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Those were the little things that I wish I knew before year 13. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys motivation, because you can do this, and I really hope you believe in yourself, because these 9 months will go by so quickly. You will be so surprised. The next thing you know, you're just waiting for your results. So make sure you make the most out of it, and soon enough I will be posting a personal statements and UCAS video, so watch out for that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you like it and share it with your friends, because you are all in this boat together. So make sure you share it, and don't be greedy, man. And comment if you have any questions, and if you want to reach out in terms of like mental health or wherever, you already know where to go to actually contact me. Just go in the description box below and you will see. And make sure you subscribe, so you're going to be the first one to see my videos, and put on post notifications to be the first one, like literally the first one. But yeah, that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.